since people are breaking this ridiculous circus of a fight down, I'm gonna break it down as well. This is a Netflix show. There's gonna be a little bit of drama at the beginning. They're not gonna let Mike Tyson get knocked out dead. People need to be serious. This is gonna be scripted like the WWE. It's gonna be a little easygoing. And I think Jake Paul winning by decision, and Mike Tyson shows heart. Mike Tyson got ill on the toilet seat, and the fight was eventually cancelled. And we thought that this was going to be a saving grace for all of us, because we don't want to see a guy that should be in a retirement home, 60 years of age, with no knees and no hips, with zero movement. We don't want to see this guy entering the ring. Mike Tyson, even if he had the movement, even if he had attached knees, and this guy still is a 60-year-old man and cannot take punches. Punch resistance is completely non-existent. And against Jake Paul, this guy is, I believe, in his 20s or early 30 years of age, in his prime years, and he's fighting senior citizens. It's completely disgraceful. And hopefully this fight gets cancelled again, because we still have hope that Mike Tyson is gonna pull out. Maybe this is Mike Tyson masterclass to troll Jake Paul. You know, when the fight approaches nearby, he pulls out. And that would be the best case scenario for all of us. And we don't want to see Mike Tyson get hurt. We don't want to see Mike Tyson get knocked out dead. But thankfully, ticket sales are not going as well, and they had to reduce the prices. And it's a sham. This is a scam. Keep in mind, this is a complete shambles. They're not gonna allow a 60-year-old man to get knocked out dead, literally dead in the ring. You know, they will not allow this. It's on Netflix, and on Netflix you have shows, you have dramas, you have comedy, and all these things that are not real. And of course, this boxing match is not gonna be real. It's gonna be staged, as most of the Jake Paul fights. They're all staged, a pretender to be boxer. And fighting 60-year-old people is a sign of a collapsing civilization. What are you even gonna do? You're gonna inspire little children to assault the elderly, the people in the retirement homes, you know, taking their herbals and medicine for blood pressure and all these other things to regulate levels of sugar in their blood. It's ridiculous. And people go along with all this, but thankfully ticket sales are not going well. But I've seen the Jake Paul interview. He's saying that this is going to be the greatest thing in boxing. Then I think boxing is dead, if that is the case. You know, it's ridiculous how deluded Jake Paul is. Or maybe even Jake Paul got the inspiration from Conor McGregor, because he is the first guy to start this trend of assaulting and punching the elderly. Because we remember Conor McGregor punched an elderly citizen in Dublin because he refused his completely crap whiskey. And this guy ate a single punch and was not even fazed. So maybe the elderly do have a chin, and maybe Mike Tyson can eat some punches from Jake Paul. But like I said, this is all scripted and ridiculous. And children are now going to be taking inspiration. And now grandchildren are going to be picking fights with their grandfathers. And it's getting completely crazy trend we're going to be having. And so I've seen people praising Mike Tyson training videos, which are 3 seconds long, you know, and basically non-existent movement, just standing in one place and throwing, although very vicious punches. But still, you need to have some movement against this young guy, Jake Paul, degenerate guy. You're gonna have to move a little bit, you know. Those heavy shots are not gonna land. Jake Paul probably gonna tie up. And like I said, the prediction is Jake Paul decision. Is gonna have a little bit drama. Mike Tyson might have some success at the beginning, but this is all scripted. Make no mistake, little children are gonna eat this up, just like Lunchleys. All these toxic and ridiculous products, and people and the children are gonna eat it up. And for me, hopefully this fight gets cancelled, you know, and gets cancelled a day before, because this is what Jake Paul deserves. He needs to be trolled very hard. And And maybe Mike Tyson is doing this. It would be it would be absolutely crazy if Mike Tyson was doing all this.